Okay, so this is...
Yeah, right.
This is after entering the castle, so...
Okay,
you
alright.
can run up.
Yeah. And we can skip the cutscene because we've already seen it.
I hated this room as
Yes.
a kid.
Yeah? Why's that?
Coming here always made my dad all serious and sad.
It no doubt reminded him of the fate his son would come to bear.
What, like the room right before the throne room?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
Not much farther.
Well, shall we? Knocked?
Yeah, but...
Oh, right.
Reselect
Hold
the
on a
photo.
sec. Prompt it.
Aw, man.
Well, you have to
Can I see
actually
the
select the
photos?
photo here.
I know, but I can't skip the part that leads up to
Yeah.
that.
I just need one.
It's extra
Take
fun.
with me.
Oh. Yeah.
Do you want to select the same one?
Sure?
You can take whichever you like.
It was in the 40s, I think.
No, I think it was before this.
No, it wasn't
Think
because
of
we
all the
passed
places we've
this.
Oh yeah, sure.
All the shops along the way.
Always something new around every corner.
It's actually...
Oh yeah, there. 50.
I can't beat that.
Then it's
Just
settled.
remember. You want?
That's the one?
Can I skip it now? Damn it.
No backsies?
Yeah.
I mean, it's also kind of hard for me to tell if there's more to the combat system. Like, I'm assuming there has to be, because I haven't been playing it much.
And also, you're just like, yeah, all you have to do is press the button repeatedly.
Yeah,
When I want to point out that you don't. You can just hold it down.
I have been holding it some.
Okay.
I'm
I don't think I was holding it the last time I was playing, so
But it's just kind of like...
throne brings you here.
All right. This one I can skip. Catch you later, guys. And that one can't.
Because, like, the part where I died
It ends now.
happened in, like, 3 seconds of actual game time.
Oh, like what? How much time you were actually playing as?
Yeah, because, like, between the wait mode and, like, the menu pauses, it was like, oh, I guess I'm dead
The
now.
once helpless
Oh, yeah.
And, like-
hapless prince. Is he now ready to claim his
Presumably
crown?
I did something wrong there, but it's unclear
Let
what.
us down.
Yeah. Right? Yep.
Only one remains. So you are the chosen king, but you are a second.
Ow. You're an asshole. Whoa. Oh. Damn it.
Yeah. I mean, think of, like, the combat system here. I don't know, it's just like, it seems like it's kind of very automated, but it's also not like, there don't
It's
seem to
not
be a lot of-
responsive?
there don't seem to be a lot of actions you can take that meaningfully change what you're doing. You know, like,
Yeah, it doesn't feel like if I wanted, there's no like canceling, so you can't cancel in the middle of a.
right, or even just like you know, Dark Souls has like this kind of slow, methodical thing that's, you know, controlled by your stamina meter, or like, you know, your Devil May Cries and your Bayonettas have something that's much more about, like, you know, timing and kind of, you know, kind of frenetic action.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, Dark Cloud has, you know, this more standard action RPG mechanic, you know, etc., etc., etc. But this just seems like a bunch of stuff is always going on with very little rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
And it kind of seems like most of the time the issue is figuring out what's actually happening.
Yeah, it does seem to be there's a lot of trouble with that. And I understand where you're coming from. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with, like, while you're attacking, moving around.
Sure.
Like, the sword and the ow. I don't know if there's any reasonable way to get out of that.
I don't know. It seemed extremely tracking.
Possibly warp strike. Or,
yeah, maybe.
Or blocking it.
Or warping to somewhere out of range.
Yep.
I'm truly disappointed. Can't you do any better than that?
Let's see.
10 years and nothing to show for it.
Was that a different?
Yeah, it looked like it was a big sword hit.
There's a lot of charge up for that, so that's really nice.
Yeah. You're definitely doing better at this than I was.
It might feel like it, but I don't know if that's actually the truth.
Well, I guess we'll find out here.
Right. Oh, why didn't I use the arms rig?
It's far from over. Well, let's have it then. You and your crystal. Against all I have become.
Does that imply that? Now there was only.
And then it's like, oh, you have this dramatic transformation scene that immediately gets paused.
Ah, a king at last.
But can you heal now?
Yes. Whoa! What the shit, cake?
Yeah. You have to Huh.
There's air dashing. The controls are reasonably different
Sure.
at this point.
Maybe heal.
I suppose I could. I don't have
I
to
mean,
use.
yeah. Just like, because if getting down to 0 health kills you at this point.
I don't know if it actually does.
Yeah, like, or like heal.
Yeah.
Because like it wasn't really clear what was actually happening. I wanted to look at the actual footage and be like, what actually happened when I died?
And even then, we
was
might
it-
not be able to figure it out.
Yeah. Was it that I got hit a bunch? Like,
I think that's what happened. Like, if you get knocked into,
yeah.
if you get knocked into, right? Yeah, if you get knocked into knockdown mode, you probably take a lot. Oh shit.
Yeah.
There's so much happening.
Yeah, except at the same time, like, there's very little happening. It's just a lot of things are visually occurring.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant, like, there's
Yes.
so much, like, occurring on screen.
Yeah.
And this is definitely, like, a supersonic battle, though.
Yeah.
Button inputs at some point, I'm sure. Yeah, that was more like the Leviathan
Of
fight.
attrition, then.
Yeah.
He's grumbling
The
quite a
kings
bit.
of yore are on hand, calling you forth to oblivion.
What the shit?
Yet when your father died, you were off playing with your friends.
Which is pretty much
When your
true.
beloved died, you lay watching.
Oh, you only have the one weapon now.
Yeah.
10 years is a long time.
Maybe heal.
It isn't
And I can.
nothing to me. I have lived in darkness.
I don't
for
think I can
ages.
phase.
Can you not warp?
No. Oh, I think I can warp. I don't think I can phase, though.
Oh, so no dodging.
Yeah. Ow. This is... I believe this is synonymous with the... It's similar to the Omni-Slash part in Final Fantasy VII.
Well, I mean, the Omni-Slash part in Final Fantasy VII was completely automated and impossible to lose.
Right, because you could select it, but if you didn't select it, it would automatically do it, right?
You would counterattack or something.
Oh.
It was basically like you automatically got equipped to counter with like 100%. Oh.
See, I was right. What?
I guess you're
Crossbow.
using your royal weapons at this point. Even
I
the
think
ones-
you're using all of them.
Yeah, even the ones you don't have. Oh, you're using his against his or something.
Seems legit.
Is how you would end it.
And that was the, is that the one that we were using the whole time? This whole battle?
Maybe that was Lucian's, whatever your dad's name is.
Yeah, the one that...
That would be thematically relevant.
God, these look like judges.
Yes.
Like from Final Fantasy 12.
Yes.
Now it is over, Majesty. What will you do? Banish the demons and bring peace? Erase me from history once more?
Once more?
This time, you can rest in peace.
Dick.
Close your eyes. Forevermore.
I will await you in the beyond.
Huh. The game. You just beat it. That wasn't the worst.
Yeah.
I know. You
It
don't
was-
like it.
I mean, I've definitely been thinking about like.
The one thing I will say is that I do hate it when they switch up mechanics on you
Mm-hmm.
at like very like thematic times.
Sure.
And I'm talking about like games in general. It's like
Right.
don't suddenly throw me into a situation where I've never used
where
any
all
of
the
the
controls
things.
are different.
Yeah.
Right.
So this is farewell.
Oh, aren't you supposed to be like dead now, Noctis?
Here we are.
I don't understand why though.
Yeah,
It's all you.
it was. Oh, I guess he has to die to kind of destroy all the demons and the dark clouds or
to
whatever.
return light
Turning back
or
now.
whatever.
Yeah.
Dark cloud.
Well, I mean, they are literally dark clouds. Yes.
That is true.
Prompto. Gladio. Ignis. I leave it to you.
It.
Walk tall. My friends.
Godspeed. And take care.
Why aren't his glasses
Majesty.
like actually sunglasses?
I mean, they're pretty much for style at this point. I would assume.
I know, but I mean, because he's blind, why didn't they just make them dark too?
gonna do anything about those iron giants behind you?
No. Mm-mm.
The time has come.
That sound effect is kind of cool. It's like a creaky door opening.
Yeah.
So they fight off that while I do the thing.
Presumably.
Yep. Ooh. Actual. I believe this is actually pre-rendered. Yes. Yeah.
I'm home. I walk tall. And though it took me a while, I'm ready now. I love you all. Luna. Guys. Dad. The time we had together, I cherish.
Did you ever get the crown?
Was there a crown?
Yeah, it's the little
Kings of Lucis.
that little thing that he has that his father had in his hair. It's like a little spike on the side.
Come to me!
Ooh.
Wait, is Regis now one of those guys?
Possibly. I'm not a doctor. No. Yeah, you can see it on the side of his head. In his hair.
Oh, sure.
Flashbacks to like an hour ago. Well, not actually, but
Dad. Trust in me.
huh? That is totally a judge. Out. Great. Blue propels. Suddenly he's left-handed. Unless he was left-handed the entire time. It's the deep dive video. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I kind of thought
this is the Omni Flash part.
I kind of thought that this was going to happen at one point. 'Cause he said, "I'll be waiting for you in the Great Yawn,"
Right.
or whatever. I really like him as a character, though. Wait. missed that one. Like, I'm serious. Ow, 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 ow. 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 Knights of the round.
Right.
Actually, wasn't there supposed to be like a secret summon or something?
I have no idea.
Not that it really makes a difference because we never were in a situation where we could use it.
Right.
It's finally over.
I guess. Huh.
Can it? Ready? Steady.
Are we gonna be pushing the damn car again? God damn it.
Unbelievable.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Look, these things happen.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Huh.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let go.
Prompto, don't even think about it.
This
Save
is
some breath
the
for
exact
pushing.
Ignis,
from the
come
beginning.
on, time to switch.
Yes.
Nuh-uh. We just switched back there.
And it's my turn, Noct.
His turn.
Damn.
I mean, I guess, okay, so one of the things I have been thinking about is kind of like, okay, so I don't necessarily like this game,
Yeah.
but what aspects of it are actually different from, like, you know, the previous Final Fantasy games that I've liked? Like, you know, was that enjoyment of prior stuff, like, all just kind of childhood delight and nostalgia?
Yeah.
Or, like, were there meaningful differences to be made?
Yeah.
And I kind of thought about, like, okay, so this is more explicitly filled with, like, nostalgic callbacks, you know? This goes, like, this, the big thing is, like, World of Ruin.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you know, like Final Fantasy 3.
And then there are all the
/
machine weapons.
Right, there's the Magic Tech stuff that is called Magitech. And it kind of got me thinking about, like, okay, so the World of Ruin in 3
6/6.
Yeah.
We played it at 3. That's how anyway, go
Right.
on.
I mean, it was released as 3. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway. And so, like, you know, that's this big open non-linear section of the game that is much like the first part of this game, right? Like, it's you have the airship and you can go across the entire world and you can effectively drive across the entire world. In the first half of this, it's just like Final Fantasy VI, the World of Ruin is kind of like the thing that makes it really interesting is kind of getting to see how all the characters change, like each of the characters, you kind of getting to see how they've responded to the end of the world and like what they're doing, and you kind of get this follow-up to their character arcs, and it all kind of, you know, you get to kind of see this huge change in the world and how it affects everybody, even like random NPCs who were selling a thing for 1,000 gold are now selling it for 10.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. And that's another thing too. It's not even really you don't necessarily get to see it. Like it's just a it's a thing you actually get to interact with. Like you go and you pick up the characters, and you interact with them in their situation. Like when you're, like how does it? I can't even remember how it works. When you get Edgar again, he's changed his name.
Yeah, there's the whole sequence where he's like, I'm just a humble, mechanic bandit guy.
Yep, and maybe spoilers at this point. I don't know.
Spoilers of Final Fantasy VI.
Yep, so if you haven't played it, I mean, and I know a fair amount of people haven't,
Right,
It's a
so
great
that-
game though. Check it out. Seriously.
Right. I mean, the thing is, I guess the thing is, that got you invested in the characters, even just like kind of the gag characters, like Umaru. You know.
Yeah, and that's the only situation where that you have to wait until the second part of the game to actually
Right.
get him. I think.
Right.
Actually,
maybe.
I know Go-Go you do. But
Do you?
I'm almost certain because
Oh.
I don't think the Zone Eater or whatever exists
sure.
until that
And so.
American Express? What?
Uh,
Actually, you know what? Whatever. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Go on.
And just like getting, and things like when they do the World of Ruin in this, it's like, oh yeah, here's what they were doing for 10 years. Okay, there was this one dialogue. You could talk to Talcott, and he would exposit, and then that was it.
Yeah, it would have been so much nicer if you could go around and it was like cutscenes where you actually talk to people and do quests that like you know, they say talk to you about it.
I mean,
when
it does
doing
make me wonder how much of this was like crunch,
Yeah,
where if
for
the original
months now,
intent
camp.
was
Wait.
How
to
long's it been?
the
An
original
eternity.
intent was
Wait.
to have a full World of Ruin,
Yeah.
but that just got cut out.
So yeah.
Is that Ramune?
What?
The drink.
Who knows?
I
Have to pee?
Out with it.
I just
Mm-hmm.
damn it. What the hell is this so hard?
Couldn't tell you.
So
Mm-hmm.
I've made my peace. Still, knowing this is it, and seeing you here now, it's more than I can take.
Yeah. You're damn right it is.
Huh. He spit it out.
It's good to hear.
Shit's heartbreaking. Is that coat cut to like one side? Looks like the
Well.
tail. Tail is like uneven.
What can I say? You guys are the best.
Oh. Intense! I thought that I thought that credits roll was
Short.
incredibly short. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I mean, I enjoy the game, but I suppose when it really comes down to it, like the ending, like none of the other Final Fantasies, they were all kind of they ended very similarly.
How so? With the main character dying?
No. But like basically the main character going away. Actually, I'm not really thinking very many of them.
Yeah, man, like 10.
10 and 6, kind of. Because if I remember correctly, like, Terra goes away or something, doesn't she?
Maybe because like the Espers are leaving, so she might die.
Or does she just go on to run the shit in my
I have no
orphanage?
And
Does she run an orphanage or something?
that's where you meet her in the world of Ruin. Yes.
Oh, right. I can't remember if she goes back.
I mean, I think the deal is that she either dies or loses her magic powers because she's half Esper.
That might be it. Yeah. How does 9 end?
Depending on your interpretation, Zidane dies, but then he kind of like shows up at the very end. There's kind of like a redux of the play scene, and he kind of appears and whips off his kind of cloak and is like, you know, hey, Princess Garnet, I'm back.
Oh. Oh. Maybe it wasn't as short as I thought.
What was the credits?
Yeah.
Got lots of credits for a game. Took 10 years to develop.
Oh. The sun rising.
Right.
How nice. If only you could actually get up this high. There's a whole bunch of shit we never actually did.
Yes.
I hate it when games do this.
Have optional content?
I hate it when games, like, most of the content or, like, going to see most of the places is through optional stuff.
I mean, I like games that are mostly optional stuff. I would just prefer that the, you know, story obligatory stuff in this was better and kind of sturdier. Like,
Okay.
if there was all, like, there's...
Aw, sad face.
There's apparently a bunch of, like, there's a bunch of secret, you know, post-game hidden stuff. And...
You did well to deliver the ring to Noctis.
And, like, I don't have a problem with that. It's just that the actual story is kind of
Wayward,
incoherent and missing
though
so
my
many
son
cutscenes,
may
basically.
Yeah, so much actual, like, decent exposition or
Has made
explanation.
me proud. May you too know happiness.
What the shit? Aw, and that's the picture. Aw. So, what the hell does this imply?
Yeah, ghosts that are now married.
I was gonna say, isn't that the...
That was Final Fantasy 15.
So... Wait, what? Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, that is added after you beat the game. Like, in the original image was the one without Noctis in it.
Okay.
The original title image. And now, when we're in the title screen, the full image is gonna show up.
Sure.
Does that mean he's not dead? Awesome!
Share it on Facebook.
Look, everyone! Yep.
Level 50.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
60 hours.
Yeah. Ha.
Is this one in a... Oh, these are... Okay.
Yeah.
So, is this a new one?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a new final image.
Okay. Yes?
Yeah, I mean, we might be doing some of the post-game stuff. So
Yeah.
I guess this is chapter 16 or whatever. It's chapter 15.
I guess I'll just save over this one.
Sure.
From the last save point next time you load this file. Yes? What would I say there? No?
Well, I mean, yes, no would like take you to the title screen, I assume.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't know, that was Final Fantasy 15.
Yep.
How does that make you feel?
I'm not a big fan of the ending.
Sure.
I mean, it's pretty good. Yeah, see?
Okay.
Wait, what would No say? What would No do?
I don't know.
Okay, then. Chapter select. Okay.
I'm sure this is a thing that just got patched in.
Chapter select.
What's the downloadable content?
Well, that's the
Okay.
episode stuff. Yeah. And then there's New Game Plus. Like, what the hell? This is just like the, yeah. I think I've done that before.
Probably.
All right, so that was Final Fantasy 15. Now we got the new nifty title screen. I don't know. We might do some more stuff later, but no promises. We might show off the DLC. We might do some of the New Game Plus stuff.
Right.
Who knows? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was super great. we experienced this, so you didn't have to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when I say I hope you enjoyed it, I wasn't talking to Ben. I want to clarify, because I know he didn't. He's explained that several times, but maybe he would actually enjoy it if we played it a little bit not in this. But
sure,
chances
not
are
on
pretty
camera.
Pretty slim on that one. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. We'll see what else other games we're gonna play.
Right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.